Oh god, like I don't have enough videos on my plate as is. I mean, welcome ladies and gentlemen, it's Base Post again. And today I bring you something quick and easy to digest. Something brought up and suggested in the comment section, in fact. An iceberg on baby boy himself, Cyrax. This will be ran parallel with our internet dumpster iceberg. It's organized by what I think you should know going into the whole Cyrax universe. So I hope you enjoy and let's get into it.
Hi, Cyrax.
Hi, bitch! What the fuck is your goddamn problem, you damn cuntbag?
I don't really care for pedophiles,
Shut the
Cyrax.
fuck up. Why are you doing this shit? Oh, wait, I know. It's because you want me off the end.
Alright guys, Masshole reports. If you know anything about Cyrax, you know that one of the few people he hates most in the world is Masshole or Kate herself. Now, Kate managed to catch Cyrax in a sting operation, which exposed him as a pedophile. He had texted what he thought was a 14-year-old girl and sent pictures of his penis to her while asking for some nudes in exchange. Cyrax, in what I can only assume is post-nut clarity, texted the girl after asking for nudes and said, "This was a terrible idea. I'm very sorry, but we can't talk again. Don't tell anyone about this. Goodbye, forever." And then it was revealed to him that it was a sting. Ever since then, he has claimed that Kate is a pedophile, that she abuses her children, that she's a drug addict. He really hates this woman. But almost anything he says about her is just a flat out lie. So, that's Masshole. Oop, almost forgot. Cyrax tried to order a hit out on Kate. I have no idea why, but he thought that Marty would be the perfect person to try to order this hit through. In the video that Marty recorded, you can hear Cyrax say that he doesn't care who dies, even if her children's in the house. He suggests that maybe they should blow up her car or cut her brakes while she's on the road. You know, just really weird stuff to be saying for someone who's innocent, you know?
Goddamn brain right now. How do we know that we're not next? How do you fucking know? How do you know? It ain't a game, Mom. It's not a fucking game.
Sally. Simple, silly, stupid Sally. Don't you know that all of Chance's delusions are true? And if you don't believe them, you're about to get a fucking knuckle sandwich. Now Chance, way back in the day, had a girlfriend who claimed that she lived in Kansas, I think? And he was gonna move out there. He was gonna move in with her. So he packed all of his stuff and said, "See you later, alligator," to Sally. Sally, realizing that Chance doesn't have any money and cannot drive, told him, "You're not fucking going anywhere." Because his only other choice was to walk for like 2 days straight. And if you've seen Chance, you know that he doesn't have the body structure to walk that long. Chance, upon hearing this revelation from his grandmother that he wouldn't be allowed to just run free in the streets, got angry. And naturally, when you're angry, the thing to do is to wait until your grandmother turns her back, punch her in the back of the head, and try to choke her out. Yes, that's exactly what Chance tried to do. He was arrested for this, but because Sally's an enabler, she got him out the next day. I don't even think he spent a night in jail, actually. The only time he actually spent in jail was when he tried to beat up the protester with a bat, and he stayed one night. I want to point out here that Sally is not a good woman. She's 3-0 on the pedophile scoreboard, but let me just preface this. She took care of Chance once his mother realized she couldn't take care of him, and the father well, we'll talk about the father. She raised him, essentially. And he always lies about her. Lies about sleeping in cars and all this other dumb shit. And this is how he repays her, is by beating her up. Absolutely foul.
Oh, there he is.
Marty, do you want me to end my life?
No.
Do you want me to end my life?
Cyraxx, I'm going to have to call a well-being check-in now. I don't want you to end your life. I don't want you to
quit.
For those of you who haven't seen my Cyraxx video, that is not a knife. That is a stylus. Cyraxx threatened to kill himself with this stylus and had everyone going for quite a while. He's done many things with this stylus, not just threaten to kill himself. You see, Cyraxx also used this for a little anal exploration, and then later, after that, would suck on said stylus. Kind of gross. There's also, and I can't confirm this is something Masshole had said. Kate, once again, posing as a 14-year-old, got Cyraxx to do something called sounding. Now, if you don't know what that is, don't look it up. He did it with his stylus. It's pretty gross. Oh boy, the Xbox incident. If you guys know anything about the video playing in the background, you know why I'm speaking before the sound comes on. Now, the Xbox incident happened all because Cyraxx had a friend on Discord that told him, I can jailbreak your Xbox so you can have all the games for free. And Cyraxx, even though he lives in perpetual trolling, thought that this was legit. So they sent him a package. And this led to him plugging in a kill stick into his Xbox, which killed it. This led to a different arc where some European guy would say, yeah, I'm gonna send Cyraxx an Xbox. But Marty convinced him that he's a pedophile and shouldn't get the Xbox, so they rerouted it back to Marty. Funny little story, I loved listening to this while delivering my mail route. It was hilarious, and then the mail truck song would play, and it would just hype me up. I loved everything about this, but I need to let you guys know, nothing Marty did was illegal, and Cyraxx was looking in the wrong place the whole time to report this crime. You see, the post office has its own investigators for this type of crime. But let's hear Cyraxx's reaction to hearing this.
God.
We have
Oh
everything.
my God.
We're in your Facebook.
Cyraxx, this is what happens. You don't go and poop the panel, you motherfucker.
This is what happens, you boy.
Oh my God.
Slit your throat.
No.
You want to sit there and run your mouth like a punk bitch, right, old man? What I tell you right now, Marty?
Alright, 43, the magic number. Now, Cyraxx's life lines up with this number a whole lot, but let me tell you where this began. You see, the police department in Akron labels people who call the police over and over and over again and are mentally ill 43s. Now, Cyraxx and his family have called the police department something like 113 times, which has led to both Cyraxx and Sally both being labeled 43s. Now, I mentioned earlier that Cyraxx's life lines up with this number quite a bit. Well, Cyraxx's favorite, or so he claims, driver is Ken Block. Ken Block drove the Hoon, which was number 43. That's pretty funny, especially when Ken Block died and Cyraxx unironically said he was taking up the number 43 in honor of him. Now, that's not all. Someone, out of what I can only assume is just pure curiosity, looked up the depth of the lake next to Cyraxx, and the depth was 43 feet. I cannot make this shit up. His life is designed around that number. It's hilarious. Alright, that's already enough of that. Cyrax's career is really kind of a questionable topic. You see, he will tell you that Marty ruined his career, but he won't tell you if it's his music career, his e-racing career, his art career, his book career, or his internet career. It doesn't really matter because no matter what career you're talking about, Cyraxx either stole everything or he is terrible at it. I once said that the only thing that can improve his music is if he used Kurt Cobain's microphone, and the only thing that can improve his driving is if he was in the car with Paul Walker. He is terrible at pretty much everything he ever does. You could tell just by the first couple seconds of this song. It was not a banger. It was trash. I don't know why this other person decided to put him on that album. I think it may have been a Bender Boys thing, but I couldn't tell you. And I would be remiss if I did not tell you guys about Lost Innocence. You see, Lost Innocence was a poem that a little girl had written, a poem that described her sexual assault and her mom pimping her out for drugs. A poem describing this little girl's pain was stolen and made into a song by Cyraxx. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very well-known fact for anyone who's ever watched Cyraxx. You see, Cyraxx on a pretty frequent basis will pretend to break down. He'll pretend to cry, he'll put his hands over his face, he'll look at the ceiling and close his eyes, but you'll never see an actual tear in his eye. The reason he gives for this is that he's just cried so much in his life that there's just no more tears to cry. Real sad boy hours. However, I want to express to all of you that everything that has ever happened to Cyraxx is his own fault. He has done all of this to himself. So never feel bad for the goblin. I'm going to make this quick because the video speaks for itself. Marty rented an Airbnb and stayed in Akron for the third time to confront Cyraxx, and for whatever reason, Cyraxx thought this was a good idea.
Here he is. Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyraxx. Come on by.
I thought I told you went to the theater.
Come on. Come over.
Why?
Stupid motherfucker.
Why will you leave me alone? Why?
Why would it be hard?
I love you. Love you.
Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let us go. I'm begging you. Please.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up.
At the time, we thought this couldn't be topped. Marty beating the shit out of Cyraxx. Hell, you can see the video in the background. He's getting the blood out of his nose and shit. Oh, man, it was beautiful. I remember listening to this as I was heading back to the office from my route and hitting a red light and thinking, God, I'm going to just hit live and skip to where we're currently at. And all of a sudden, I just hear, let me up, please. And so I was like, shit. So I pulled over, scrolled back, found the exact part, and just my jaw dropped. I couldn't stop laughing. This was the funniest shit to me at the time. And as you can see in the background, well, you can't really hear it, but Cyrax is going on about, I'm still standing. I went there to talk to you. All this tough guy horse shit. It's just the best.
That's it. Let it all out. Let it all out, Cyrax.
I want to know why you did this to me.
Because you're a child predator.
He is not a predator.
Okay, well, tell that to the evidence.
Now this one's a toss-up. A lot of people can't decide whether the beating was the best or the arrest was the best. Because with the arrest, you can see everything that happens on the inside. You get to see Cyrax breaking down, asking why he's being arrested, and can I show you evidence? And then you have the outside where Perk 30 Ed is coming out to confront the guy on the sidewalk as if it's a crime to be on the sidewalk. A lot of people, including myself, prefer the fight because nothing beats watching this man get beaten down by Marty. And that's tier 1 of the Cyrax Iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed. I want to give a big shout out to Eddie Mob from the comment section who gave me the idea for this next Iceberg. Thank you so much for the idea. It was a great idea, so here we are. I want to also thank all the creators who recorded all of this content. Without you, this video would not have been possible. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to my, at the time of recording, 423 subscribers. You guys are truly amazing. I would have never thought this many people would want to watch my content. So thank you all for watching. As a side note, I'm still doing a Halloween video. This one's not it. So be on the lookout. Because your friendly neighborhood mailman always wants to deliver. And with that being said, see ya.